All right, well, hello, Eclipse fans. We're live here on Facebook. I'm Victor Billings, and I'll be calling the game. This is going to be the UTAH Eclipse versus the UTAH Cruisers. This is the 2021 team. Inadvertently said that was the 2021 team earlier this morning at the 11 o'clock game, but that was not true. That was the 2022 team, so my apologies. This is the real 2021 UTAH Cruisers team, and we've played this team a few times before. A lot of great players on the Cruisers team, a lot of good friends. We know the coaches, of course, Dan Leatherwood and Coach Dave. Been in the softball community for a long time, so thank you for setting up this friendly tournament with UTAH Eclipse, and we appreciate all of your contributions to UTAH softball. So thank you for everything you've done. We should be starting the game in just a couple of minutes with the UTAH Cruisers 21 versus the UTAH Eclipse. So I'm just going to put it on the field view and just go ahead and enjoy for a minute, and we'll get started very soon. We're at the Corner Canyon Fields here in Draper, Utah. It's the hottest day of the year in Utah. I got my partner over here, Becky. Say hi, everybody. So Becky's going to be our official scorekeeper. She's going to take care of us. And
colorful commentary.
If you hear any swears, you know what happened. It wasn't Victor. That's okay though, because the FTC doesn't, regulate this stuff. So, yeah, we do what we want. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going here. We got two views. This is the view from the first base dugout side, and then we also have the behind the pitch view. So, if you like one over the other, feel free to comment. I usually try and leave it on the side view, but I don't know, that looks a little darker because it's getting so much sun from that. So maybe that's a mistake, and we'll just leave it on the backstop view more. But at any rate, looks like we're about to get started here. That's number 10, Eliza Chapple, stepping into the box. And it looks like Myia Ockey is coming up behind her. Who's that? Let's see, we got number. Did they ever get you a lineup? Or, yeah, no? Okay. I'm just wondering who the pitcher is. It looks like she's got number 22, but she was not on the list. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. As we discussed, you should not let anybody hit you, Becky.
Working on that.
Yeah. So the count is 1 ball, no strikes right now. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta move the camera here. Wild pitch. Be right back. All right, we got the camera fixed, and we also found out who the pitcher is. That's number 22. Her name is Abby in the circle there. Eliza Chapple, 4 balls walked. First pitch wild in the dirt. Eliza is going to steal second on the wild pitch, and Myia gets a ball. Hard ground ball to third base, out a third, fielder's choice to throw to first there. I guess it's not a fielder's choice, just out at first there. Sorry. That's number 88, Haley, I think, at first. Who made the catch? Trying to see the numbers from here. Batting now for the Eclipse is number 9, Annie Salazar. You can see a little close-up view of Annie here. Annie lays down a soft bunt down the third base line. Advances the runner and makes it to first. So the sack worked out well. So runners on first and third now. And batting for Eclipse is number 88, Averi Hanny. Salazar advances to second on catcher indifference. Two balls, no strikes is the count. Three balls, no strikes is the count. And I noticed we are at the top of the first, not the bottom, so sorry about that. Change up, pop fly, hit right back to number 22, Abby, in the circle. She makes the out. So one out for the Utah Eclipse. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse is number 1, Milo Lancaster. Milo, of course, played on the Harriman team that took third place in the 6A state championship. Called strike for pitch 1. Milo's also committed to go play for Seward Community College in Kansas. Look forward to seeing her play at the next level. Hard fly ball to left field. Caught out by the left fielder to end the half inning. So 2 stranded at the end of the first half of the first inning. The score remains Utah Eclipse 0, Utah Cruisers 0. So we'll head into the bottom of the first inning. Oh my gosh, I just realized, dang it. Batting now for the Cruisers is number 4, Ari. So if you're just tuning in, I realized I didn't hit the go live button on Facebook. It's a little bit different than YouTube. YouTube, I just hit it in my software and it goes live. But with Facebook, I have to hit go live in the browser. So it's a little bit different. So I apologize if you missed the first half of the first inning. UTAH Eclipse had a couple of hits, but was unable to score. That was number 4, Ari, at bat, who was struck out by Averi Hanny. That ball's hit foul. This is number 9, Taylor, batting for the UTAH Cruisers. Averi Hanny in the circle. Eliza Chapple behind the diamond. That's Tiffany Hermanson at first. Kenzie Evans at second. Lexi Hudgens at short. Rachel Billings at third. Soft ground ball, hit foul to the right side. Out in the outfield, if I can see that far, Cam Henriod in center field. Milo Lancaster in right field. And who's that in left field out there? Do you know, Becky? Oh, that's Milo? Who's in right? Oh, that's Annie in right. Okay, sorry. Milo in left. Annie in right. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as Averi Hanny is able to retire number 9, Taylor, for the Cruisers. Batting now for the Cruisers is number 3, Bailey. Bailey Leatherwood, I know, is committed to go play for Big Bend in Washington State. Look forward to seeing her play at the next level. Shows bunt, pulls back, swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1 down for the Cruisers. Called strike, makes the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh yeah, got just the top end of the zone there. This is Adam Levitt behind the diamond here, umpiring for us. And Mike Levitt down the first base line. Rachel Billings with the great catch there at third. Man, incredible play there. High hop, she goes up for it and brings it down for the out. Rachel Billings is currently playing for the Herkimer Generals in New York. That brings up the top of the second inning. Cruisers held scoreless. UTAH Eclipse also 0. Yeah, it's a hot day out here. What are we up to now? I mean, it feels like it's cooled down a little bit, honestly. Yeah, that cloud, I'm very grateful, right? Yeah, it was bad. That last game was like so I'm showing 93 degrees right now. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's on the phone, so it's in Draper. It probably feels like, I mean, right now it feels like 93, but earlier it felt like 100 at least. I mean, it was hot.
I don't know. It's all heat.
Yeah, it's a dry heat, right? You got all that gear on too, Adam. So that's Adam Levitt there, our home plate umpire. Appreciate our crew in blue here calling the game in the heat for us. It's a tough job being an umpire. I know they get a lot of flack. Not at this tournament, of course, because we're all friends here, but definitely for some other games. They able to take the heat, literally and figuratively. Starting off for the Utah Eclipse is going to be number 77, Kenzie Evans. Kenzie is committed to play for the Snow College Badgers. Look forward to seeing her playing in the orange and gray next fall. First pitch, drop ball for ball one. High and outside for ball two. Ball three goes wild. So just struggling a little bit out there, Abby in the circle. Ball four, Kenzie's gonna take her base. Hey, Kristen, tell Kenzie walks are boring. Batting now for the Eclipse. It's going to be number 8, Cam Henriod. Kenzie Evans is going to advance to second base on the pass ball. Actually make that third base. She's going to take advantage. So Kenzie turns on the jets to make it to third. The fans are saying, where does she get all of her speed? I don't know if you could hear that on camera, but Kenzie is a great athlete, a wonderful person. Awesome athletic maneuver there. It's another ball for Cam Henriod. I'm going to call time here and see if Abby needs a little bit of a breather, some water. It's real hot. Hard work out there pitching. 6 balls in a row now. Mike Levitt's going to dust off the bag there at third. Pitch is high. I believe that's 3 balls, no strikes now for Cam. Too low. Looks like I had the count wrong. It's got to be, no, I did have the count right. It's 4 balls. So 8 in a row there for Abby, for the Utah Cruisers. Just struggling right now. Cam will take up residence on first base. This is number 62, Lexi Hudgens, batting now for the Utah Eclipse. Expect Cam's going to steal here on this 1-3 split. Indeed, she does. Goes uncontested as Haley is going to try and hold Kenzie at third. So on catcher indifference, Cam takes the base. a little bit of rain here from our little cloud. I'm going to try and cover up my stream setup here. Lexi shows bunt, pulls back. Wow, this rainstorm, just perfect timing. It's so hot out here. Nice to get a little rain to cool off for these girls. Kenzie's just gonna steal home on the throwback. Kenzie's just showing what she can do. She doesn't care. Way to go, Kenz. So with that stolen base, UTAH Eclipse advances to 1. Gets first blood. Cam Henryod moves to third base to take advantage. And the Cruisers are gonna change out pitchers. This is number 17. I don't have a name for 17. I think it's Briley. Briley, number 17, substitution at pitcher. So now it was hot. Now it's hot and steamy. do you want some? I don't know if maybe I'm too late. Are you enjoying the rain? Okay. Just making sure, Becky. It's a generous strike there. Maybe it's a little high, but called strike. Must have hit the top of the zone there. Hard hit ball, ground ball, right up the gut. Lexi Hudgens gets a single out of it, gets 1 RBI as Cam Henryod comes home. With that, UTAH Eclipse increases their lead 2-0 over the UTAH Cruisers. Ball's hit foul to the backstop for strike 1. This is number 7, Morgan Dustin, up to bat for the UTAH Eclipse. Fly ball high to left center field. Center field is going to make the catch out there. Can't see your number. I think that's number 7. I don't have a roster number for number 7, so I need binoculars for this job, you know? Batting down for the Eclipse is number 15, Rachel Billings. I think I got a player card for Rachel. Here's Rachel right here. Two foul balls to the right side. Makes count no balls. 2 strikes now. I think it's stopped raining a little bit now. Oh, sorry, Becky. Rachel hits a home run for the left field fence. Great job, Rachel. Nice shot. Welcome back, Rach. Yeah, she's putting up the gun show. So that's a 2-run homer for Rachel Billings. Am I right? We don't no outs yet? 1 out. Okay. Batting now for the Eclipse, number 6, Tiffany Hermanson. Tiffany pitches for the Manti Templars. They took 2nd place in the Utah State Tournament this year. Always a battle for the top position with Tiffany's team. Tiffany currently uncommitted, so check her out. She's a great player, great athlete. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. Balls hit foul. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Foul ball, hit to the backstop. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count now. Swing and a miss for strike 3 as number 17, Briley, is able to retire Tiffany on the swing and a miss. Back to the top of the order. Number 10, Eliza Chapple, batting now for the Eclipse. First pitch low and inside for ball 1. Rise ball too high. Ball 2. Ball 3. Makes the count 3 balls, no strikes for Chapel. Change up there, too low. Oh no, called strike. Catches me and Eliza looking on that one. Must have just hit the bottom of the zone. Great pitch there by Briley. Hard ground ball, goes down the third base line. Chapel's gonna get a stand-up double out of it at least. Out goes off the field. So limited by the field to a double. Might have gotten 3 if it would have hit the fence. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse is number 3, Myia Ockey. Myia is committed to play for Big Bend College in Washington State. She plays for Lehigh High School. They went deep in the state championship tournament for 5A this year. Looking forward to seeing Myia play at the next level. High fly ball to center field. Just out of the glove there. Chapple's going to round the bases and go home. Increase the score to 5 for the Eclipse. Oh, now we're eating Eliza's dust here behind the dugout, so one of the dangers of being out of the field, you gotta blow your laptop off. Batting now for Eclipse is number 9, Annie Salazar. Mya's gonna steal second on that pitch. One ball, one strike is the count now. And he's showing bunt. Pulling back. Going outside. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is high. Hitter's count now for Salazar. Ball 4 on that pitch, and Salazar takes her base. Batting now for the Eclipse, number 88, Averi Hanny. Averi committed to play for Utah Valley University here in Orem, Utah in the fall. She gets a ground ball to third base, and the force out is made as Myia cannot reach third in time. So nice inning for the Utah Eclipse as they go up 5-0 on the Utah Cruisers 21. Heading into the bottom of the second inning. It's no fair. He had the easy game, you know? Oh, okay. All right. He's not gonna let me get away with calling that 100-degree game easy. Corner Canyons Field definitely giving us the full fury of the sun. We're on Facebook for Utah Eclipse. So, welcome back, son. Yeah, if you're viewing the live stream, please give us a like on Facebook and feel free to share the live stream so that way your friends can follow along with all of the softball action here. Batting now for the Utah Cruisers, number 88, Haley. Tagged out at first by Kenzie Evans on the play. Next up is number 54, Cass, for the Cruisers. First pitch close, miss for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike now. Averi Hanny, of course, pitching for the Bingham Miners in the state championship game 6A versus Riverton Silver Wolves. Wasn't able to take the series, but gave him a challenge for sure. Let's hit foul to the right side for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. Pitch goes wild outside. No damage done as no runners on yet. I'm gonna have to put on my sunglasses as we're getting the full fury of the sun now. It's too low to really get caught by the umbrella. That's making me laugh there. That's number 7, Morgan Dustin with the play. Tagging another tag out on the way to first. So Morgan is just, I guess that wasn't Kenzie with the first one. That was Morgan last time too. So 2 in a row getting tagged at first by Morgan Dustin. Up to bat for the Cruisers is number 73, Jess. First pitch called strike, catches Jess looking. Soft ground ball called foul as it goes down the third base line. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Rise ball there. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. High and outside. Another rise ball. Jess is not biting on that rise ball wisely. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count now. Outside corner catches her looking as Averi Hanny is able to register the strikeout. So with that, brings up the end of the second inning. We'll advance to the top of the third inning. UTAH Eclipse leads the game. Five to nothing. What's that? Oh yeah. What's the game you guys are watching on the side? Football game?
It was the Snow College football game. National championship.
And? Oh, by 2? Dang. 29. It's kind of an odd score. Did they get a safety or something? Maybe missed a extra point. Maybe that's what it was. Don't usually. So Snow College in the championship game and loses by 2 points. Bummer. Well, congratulations to the Badgers on a great season. That's nothing to be ashamed of, Starting off the top of the third is going to be number 1, Milo Lancaster. Milo, of course, playing for the Harriman Mustangs. They took third place in the 6A State Championship Series here in Utah. Milo is committed to play for Seward County Community College in Kansas. First pitch high for ball 1. Milo just gets a piece of that one, sends it flying. She's ahead of it though. It goes foul down the third base side. Puts the Cruisers on notice with that hit though. She got a good chunk of that ball. Rise ball gets wild. Past Haley there. No damage done. No runners yet. Pitch is high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count now for Milo Lancaster. Four balls, Milo walks. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse, number 77, Kenzie Evans. Kenzie is committed to play for the Snow College Badgers next fall. Good to see her in the orange and blue. Great hitter, great athlete. Going to make a positive contribution for the Badgers for sure. Called strike, hits the top end. I admit I would not swing at that pitch, so. Just going to try and throw that pitch again. This one's called ball. Too high. Milo on first. Milo Lancaster still second on the pitch. Called safe by our field officiator, Mike Levitt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count now for Kenzie Evans. Swing and miss. Drop third strike. Kenzie declines to advance. Did I have the count wrong on that? Oh, I was thinking balls, not the strikes. So 3-2 now. And Milo advances to third on a wild pitch. High fly ball to left field. Going to be too high. Milo's going to come in. That's tagged out there at home. I thought that's obstruction to me. Her foot was over the line clearly. Gave Milo really no room to run there. Coach Dave Hanny is also, I'm sure, discussing this placement of the catcher. To me, that looked like clear obstruction of the home plate. Didn't really give Milo anywhere to go. She just took up the whole running lane. Looks like my camera has shifted a little bit to the right. I'm going to move it to the left while they're talking. So Coach Hanny's there talking it over with our crew in blue to see how they're going to render judgment. The call is that Milo was out at third on the tag up. We need a shotgun mic so we can overhear these conversations. I feel like they're talking about something totally different from what I was talking about.
He's talking about obstruction.
Is she saying the same thing? Okay.
The song behind the plate is okay, but it was clearly obstruction.
To
You
me,
could see even in the marks of the dirt that it was obstruction.
to me, it looked like her feet. Yeah, you can see. You can kind of see. Okay, so we're gonna rewind the play a little bit. So I'm not really sure. Who obstructed? What? Okay. So we're just gonna rewind the play. I'm not. I think I don't. I'm not sure about the rewinding of the play. My understanding on obstruction should be called safe, but that could be totally wrong. We'll talk with officiators later, I guess. But either way, yeah, maybe it is a friendly. So we're gonna do the best we can to keep it that way. I wonder if I can give us a little bit of shade here, Becky, from the evil rays of the sun. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse is number 8, Cam Henryod. First pitch, called ball. Ball 2. Ball 3. So 3-0 count now for Henryod. Foul ball. Hitters count now for Henryod. Hard ground ball gets past the shortstop, scores a run, advances Henryod to first on the single. So with that, Utah Eclipse increases their lead to 6. Or the Utah Cruisers, nothing. Batting now for the Eclipse, number 62, Lexi Hudgens. First pitch called a ball, and Henryod still second on the throw. Called strike on that. So Lexi is committed to play in Virginia, right? Do you know what school she's going to? Okay. We're not sure. In Virginia, Lexi is committed to play next season. Nice bunt that she lays down their third base line. Gonna make it there first. On the fielding error, Cam Henryod's gonna come home. Hey, do you know what school Lexi's committed to play for? Bryant and Strachan in Virginia Beach. Okay, thank you. Bryant and Stratton. So congratulations, Lex, for a great bunt right down the third base line. And the RBI. And of course, going on to play next season. With that, UTAH Eclipse advances to 7. What's that? Clog? Like dancing? Oh, does Morgan clog? I did not know that. On the wild pitch, Hudgens advances to second. Kind of have a feeling the game is slipping away for the Cruisers. Morgan Dustin up to bat now for the Eclipse. She's committed to play for Western Nebraska. Hard hit fly ball to left field. Going to be caught out there. Can't see the number. I think that's Bailey Leatherwood in left field. If I got that right. Bailey, if that's not you, I'm sorry. Batting now for the Eclipse. Number 15, Rachel Billings. Her last at bat was the home run over left field. First pitch, rise ball. Ball one. Rachel shows bunt. It goes foul. For strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike's count. Shows bunt, goes foul again. She's having a good time just trying to get that sack bunt going. Now she's got 1 ball, 2 strikes, so gonna have to swing away. Oh. Wow, that looked like a strike to me, so I would have called my own kid out on that pitch. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now. Change up outside. Makes the count full. Another change up. Ball 4, Billings is going to advance to first. Looking for second. Hudgens advances to third. Batting now for the Eclipse. Number 6, Tiffany Hermanson. First pitch called strike. Catches Tiff looking. That's not going to hydrate you, Adam. Just say no. So we got to get a drink here for our umpire. I believe he did call out a strike, yeah. How many outs we got here? 2 outs? I don't have that marked. So 2 down for the Eclipse. Tiffany, her bunt pops up. Great effort there by the catcher. Haley just goes after it, but it's hard to track that ball down. No balls, 2 strikes is the count for Tiffany. Hard ground ball, hit up the middle. Gonna score 1. Billings is gonna round to third. She better get down. She gets down, gonna go home. Tagged out by Haley at home as she tries to get the slide by. Coach Hanny is saying that was his fault as he told her to go. So, scored anyway. It's 8-0 for the UTAH Eclipse. She really did. She went down, dug it out of the dirt, you know. But that was a good hit. Nice RBI. Would have kept the inning going, too, if Coach Dave hadn't told her, waved her on, you know. In fairness to Coach Hanny, Rachel has been running a lot for the Generals, so she's in good shape right now. We're at the bottom of the third, right? All right. So these are timed games, so something to keep in mind. Our officiating crew is not wilting yet, but it's definitely hot out there. They're made of some stern stuff. Batting down for the Cruisers is number 5, Emery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Averi Hanny remains in the circle. Eliza Chapple behind the diamond. First base now has Milo Lancaster. Second has Kenzie Evans. That's Lexi Hudgens at short and Rachel Billings at third now. Foul ball hit to the right side fence. No balls, 2 strikes as Hanny gets ahead in the count. That's a great pitch. Third strike, catches her looking as it's just over the knees there, and Emery is unable to get a swing on it. Up to bat for the UTAH Cruisers is our standout catcher, Ari. Ari's going to go play for Big Bend and Washington. No, I'm sorry. That is not Ari. That is number 90. No, is it Ari? I can't see your number. What's the number on that? Oh, 91? It is Ari. Okay, I had it right. Ari's committed to play for Big Bend and Washington. My understanding. So congratulations, Ari. Looking forward to seeing you play at the next level. Inside pitch, right at her feet. Hanny gets away with the luckily not hit by pitch. So I'm gonna set this umbrella down. Pitch is low. 3 balls, no strikes is the count. Fastball over center for strike 1. Makes it a hitter's count now for Ari. Another fastball over center. Hit foul this time. Ari's a little bit behind it. Goes to the right side. Averi Hanny battled back now. Makes the count full. Inside pitch, hits the corner, catches Ari looking. As Averi Hanny is able to make that pitch placement very precisely for the out. Is that 2 outs now? Or 1? 2 outs. 2 outs for the Cruisers. This is number 58, Riley, up to bat. First pitch hit foul. I just realized there are 2 Aris on the team. So if you're watching and you're confused by what I said, that's why. So I apologize for that. That ball goes foul. I don't know if that hit her leg or just down the left side. No balls, 2 strikes as Hanny's ahead in the count. Inside pitch. Catches her looking. Averi Hanny sits down another one. So Averi Hanny putting on a show here in the pitching circle for the Utah Eclipse. Score remains Eclipse 8, Cruisers 0. Going into the top of the 4th inning. Starting off in the box for the Utah Eclipse will be number 10, Eliza Chapple. Eliza took the SAT today, which is why she missed out on the first 2 games of the day. So fingers crossed for you, Eliza. Good luck. High fly ball to left field. That could go. It's going to bounce on the fence. We're going to call stand-up double on that, limited by the field. As our left fielder goes over the fence to try and get it, but it stops kind of underneath the base of the fence. So nice hit, Eliza Chapple. Sent it flying. Hopefully your SAT went like that too. Batting now for the Eclipse is number 3, Myia Ockey. She's going to hit another line drive to left field. That one's caught out, and Chapel is held at second. So nice hit, but fieldable for the first out. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse is number 9, Annie Salazar. She hits a pop fly. That's going to be caught by Haley, number 88, the catcher, just kind of putting on a show here today. Haley has got 2 tagouts and I think 2 flyouts now. So really impressive display here by the Cruisers catcher. She goes out there, mask off, and makes it. Batting now for the Eclipse, number 88, Averi Hanny. High fly ball to the right side, going foul. Caught by the first baseman for the out. So 3 up, 3 down for the UTAH Eclipse. Going to bring up the end of the first half of the 4th inning. We'll head into the bottom of the 4th in just a moment. So I did the live stream for All right, so bottom of the 4th here. Going to be a substitution in the circle. That's number 77, Kenzie Evans, coming in for number 88, Averi Hanny. Milo Lancaster at first. Myia Ockey at second. Lexi Hudgens short. Rachel Billings third. Eliza Chapple behind the diamond. Looks like Morgan Dustin left field. Cam Henriod in center. And Tiffany Hermanson in right field. First pitch goes wild as number 22, Abby, is up to bat. Ball 1. Fastball over center, check swing for strike 1. High and outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike is a count now. Oh, right on the knee. Oh, that's going to hurt. So 22, Abby takes a shot on the knee as Kenzie Evans inadvertently sends her to the base. That's Kelly, Kenzie's dad, saying if she hits you, charge her. So Abby taking a shot for the team. Sorry about the knee, Abby. That's going to leave a bruise. So top of the order now for the Cruisers as number 4 Ari comes up to bat. First pitch. Ball 1. High and outside for ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
First pitch.
Ball goes foul over the right side barrier for strike 2. Change up for strike 3. Wow, great pitch there by Kenzie Evans to keep her off balance. Throw back to first base. Runner is safe at first, so 1 out on a great pitch. Up to bat now for the Cruisers, number 9 Taylor. First pitch low and inside for ball 1. Just outside for ball 2. She goes back inside. That ball's hit foul. We're going to get catcher's interference as the bat makes contact with the glove. Runner advances to second and to first on the play. This is number 3 Bailey Leatherwood batting now for the Utah Cruisers. Rise ball goes wild. Runners advance to third and second on the play. Fastball, called ball. Not sure if that was a drop or just a low changeup. 3 balls, no strikes is the count now. Wild pitch. Oh. Oh, wow. So a lot of miscommunication on base running there. Runner tagged out at home. And then Eliza Chapple makes a heads-up play to throw down to second and tag the runner at second. So just a disaster on base running for the Utah Cruisers to end the half inning in what looked like a great scoring position for the team. So bad luck, bad fortune for the Cruisers couple mistakes on base running. Fortunate for the Utah Eclipse to end the half inning 8 of the Utah Cruisers 21-0. Starting off for the Utah Eclipse, going to be number 1, Milo Lancaster. Followed up by 77, Kenzie Evans. We're in the top of the 5th, right? Foul ball for strike 1. Just a little ticker off the top of the bat as Milo is underneath it there. Ground ball hit to the left side. Gonna go in the mud down there. Wild pitch. Changeup hits the ground on the left side of the shortstop. Goes under the fence. Milo's going to get a stand-up double out of it. It's a nice hit, Milo. Batting now for the Utah Eclipse. Going to be number 77, Kenzie Evans. Shows bunt, lays it down along the first base line. Nice sacrifice. So that must have been the last batter. Is that what it was? So it was the bunt run. Looked like Milo might have scored on it anyway. So great bunt laid down by Kenzie Evans to advance the runner on the sack. And Utah Eclipse is going to come away with the win, 8-0 over the Utah Cruisers, 2021. There's our socially distanced cheers. Maybe next year we'll go back to the high fives. Kind of missed the high fives. Tiffany Hermanson here, if you can see, coming up in front of the plate. She's going to switch over to the Utah Cruisers here next season as the Utah Eclipse will go into retirement as nearly all of the players are moving on to their collegiate careers. It's been a great ride for the Utah Eclipse, of course. Tiffany, still a 2022 graduate, going to go find another great team to be a part of. They could use her help in the circle for sure, as she's a powerful pitcher and a great hitter, all-around athlete, Tiffany Hermanson. So thanks for tuning in to Utah Cruisers versus the Utah Eclipse. It's been a great game. Fun day, hot day for softball. I've really enjoyed this live cast, but time for me to go get some AC now, as I'm definitely kind of roasted. It's been a hot day. Tune in later as the Utah Eclipse heads to the Golden Spike tournament coming up here in Utah, and we should have a good showing there. And with that, I'm Victor Billings signing out. Hey Adam, thanks for calling the game for us. Appreciate it, man. We're done, yeah. You guys got another one? Oh man. Oh, let's get a Red Bull.
Are you sure?
Okay, nice. Well, take it easy, man. Stay safe out there. Yeah, he looked like he needed some.
Just got really bad migraines and having all on top of it.
Yeah, it's been a hot day for it too. So good luck to you guys out there on this next one. We'll see you next one, okay?